Good evening and welcome to the Trucking Association of New York's virtual awards ceremony. Tonight, we will be recognizing our 2019 Fleet Safety Driver of the Year and Golden Wrench Award recipients. As we are wrapping up National Truck Driver Appreciation Week and beginning the launch of the first ever National Technician Appreciation Week, we thought it would be appropriate to recognize our award winners at this time. So let me start by saying thank you. Our professional drivers and technicians have stepped up like no other time in history. We all know that if you've got it, a truck brought it. This is certainly not breaking news to those of us in the industry. But a silver lining of this pandemic is that now the nation gets it. As products started flying off the shelves in early March, it was the trucking industry that made sure they were restocked. As hospitals and medical facilities started facing shortages of much needed PPE and medical supplies, it was the trucking industry that made sure they were receiving those critical deliveries. As people stopped going to stores and began ordering more online, it was the trucking industry who delivered those items to their doors. As temporary hospitals were being set up to help care for the ill, it was the trucking industry that brought the beds and equipment needed to get them set up so quickly. And as businesses began to reopen, it was the trucking industry that brought them what they needed to do so. Without trucks, America stops. This isn't just a slogan, it is an absolute truth. Our drivers, our technicians, their families, and employers are true heroes, not just during this pandemic, but every day. 365, 24/7, you are out there making sure this country runs. So thank you from all of us here at the Trucking Association of New York. Before we begin, let's listen to a special message from New York's Lieutenant Governor, Kathy Hochul.
Good evening, I'm Lieutenant Governor Kathy Hochul. It's a pleasure to join you and to recognize the importance of the trucking industry during your annual awards ceremony. As you know, COVID has touched every corner of our state, from the eastern tip of Long Island to Buffalo, my hometown. You lived through those early, frightening times when the infection was rapidly spreading throughout our state and across the country. You were truly frontline, essential workers, finally appreciated and relied upon like never before. Because you continue to show up and do your job, despite concerns for your own health and the health of your family, New York has come through this crisis. New York was the epicenter of the pandemic, but now we have the lowest infection rate, while the majority of other states are seeing an increase. During those difficult months, you all stepped up, put yourself at risk, and delivered essential goods necessary for all New Yorkers and our businesses. From food to fuel, the trucking industry didn't miss a beat. And for that, Governor Cuomo and I thank you. You kept New York running. We must now address what's next. We will build back better and stronger. As a former member of Congress, I know all too well how important our nation's infrastructure is to our economic health. We need the federal government to invest in our roads and bridges and transportation system so we can recharge our economy and you can continue to do your work in a safe and efficient manner. Congratulations to all the Fleet Safety, Driver of the Year, and Golden Wrench Award winners. You highlight the best of this critically important industry in our state and set the example for all of our New York fleets, drivers, and technicians. Thank you for the opportunity to join you today and for the critically important work you do for all New Yorkers.
Thank you to our Lieutenant Governor.
Good evening, I'm Lieutenant Governor Kathy.
It is now my pleasure to begin our awards ceremony with our Fleet Safety Awards. The Trucking Association of New York Fleet Safety Awards were developed to recognize member fleets in good standing that have the best record of safe operation in New York State. Fleets are categorized and awarded in 7 different categories. Up to 3 of the top carriers in each division are presented with plaques, and from the first place winners in each category, an overall grand champion is chosen. This year, of all the applicants for the Fleet Safety Award, there were 10,431,302 accident-free miles. And that is a number that we should all be very proud of, as it shows the dedication to safety of our fleet members. And so with that, let's begin. In the general commodities truckload small class, our third place winner is SLA Transport with 1,103,225 miles and 0 accidents. Congratulations, SLA. In second place is Stewart Shops Corporation with 1,782,818 miles and 0 net accidents. Congratulations to Stewarts. And in first place is Speed Global Services with 1,127,932 miles and 0 accidents. Congratulations to Speed Global. Moving into our general commodities, truckload large class. In first place is Walmart Transportation with 23,532,430 miles and 1 net accident. Congratulations to Walmart. In our general commodities, less than truckload. In second place is Wrist Transport with 2,105,619 miles and 2 net accidents. In first place is DeCrescenti Distributing Company with 930,876 miles and 1 net accident. Congratulations, DeCrescenti. Moving into tank truck bulk hazardous materials. In second place is Stewart Shops Corporation with 1,596,806 miles and 0 accidents. Congratulations, Stewarts. In first place is ARG Trucking Corporation with 4,879,660 miles and 2 net accidents. Congratulations to ARG. In the tank truck bulk non-hazardous materials category, in second place is Genesee Bulk Transport with 148,000 miles and 0 accidents. Congratulations, Genesee Bulk. And in first place is R. Conley Incorporated with 2,211,325 miles and 0 accidents. Congratulations to R. Conley. In our flatbed heavy hauler category, in first place is Ray's Transportation Incorporated with 287,890 miles and 0 accidents. Congratulations to Ray's. And in the dump truck construction category, in first place is Genesee Bulk Transport with 147,509 miles and 0 accidents. Congratulations to Genesee Bulk. Congratulations again to all of our category winners. The final Fleet Safety Award is the overall Grand Champion Award. And please join me in watching this previously recorded presentation of that award.
The Trucking Association of New York Fleet Safety Awards were developed to recognize fleet members in good standing that have the best record of safe operation in New York State. Fleets are categorized and awarded in 8 different categories. Up to 3 of the top carriers in each division are presented with plaques, and from the first place winners in each category, an overall grand champion is chosen. Identifying the overall grand champion is not an easy task. Every candidate is a prime example of a motor carrier who has strong safety programs, demonstrates the best practices for safety, and remains committed to building the safety culture into every aspect of their business. In each fleet's 3-year performance history, information about out-of-service rates, their safety programs, their maintenance programs, training, and much more is reviewed in great detail. And this year, I am honored to present ARG Trucking Corporation from Phelps, New York with a 2019 Fleet Safety Grand Champion Award Congratulations, guys.
Awesome. Thank you. Thank you.
Congratulations again to ARG Trucking Corporation on this amazing achievement. It is well deserved. We will now move into our Driver of the Year awards. Every year, the Trucking Association of New York Safety Maintenance Management Council accepts nominations for the New York State Driver of the Year award. Drivers with outstanding driving records who display their professionalism both on and off the road are considered for this prestigious award. Winners are often very involved in their communities, typically through safety education, civic engagement, or charitable pursuits. From the nominations, the top 5 drivers are selected as finalists for the statewide Driver of the Year. And we will recognize each of those finalists as well as our overall statewide driver at this time. To begin, our first Driver of the Year award finalist is David Brown of Walmart Supply Chain. Dave has driven for 30 years, 23 of which have been with Walmart. He has accumulated over 3 million accident-free miles. He was previously awarded the TANY Central Region Driver of the Year Award in 2004. He is a frequent competitor at the local, state, and national truck driving championships. His interests outside of driving include camping, boating, and John Deere tractors. Congratulations, David. Our next finalist is Kenneth Meyer of YRC Freight. Kenny has driven for 45 years, 21 of which have been with YRC. He has accumulated 3.1 million miles and only one preventable accident, which occurred back in 1975. So in my opinion, that doesn't even count anymore, Kenny. Kenny is a 2-time Regional Driver of the Year award winner. Kenny has competed for many years in the New York State Truck Driving Championships, taking home 5 first-place finishes. Those first-place finishes sent him to the National Truck Driving Championships, where he finished in the top 10 twice. He has also competed in the U.S. Professional Driving Championships and the St. Jude's Charity Challenge. Outside of his normal driving responsibilities, Kenny is also a respected driver trainer and is co-owner of the Cary Professional Driving School. Congratulations, Kenny. Our next finalist is Timothy Schultz of Walmart Supply Chain. Tim has been driving for 23 years, 17 and a half of which have been for Walmart. He has accumulated 2.5 million miles with no accidents. Tim is a frequent competitor at the New York State Truck Driving Championships, taking home first place finishes in 2015 and 2019, and a 3rd place finish in 2018. He is involved in the Share the Road and Safety Brake programs, educating drivers on how to safely share the road with large vehicles. Tim also drives for Wreaths Across America, delivering wreaths to national cemeteries in honor of our fallen heroes. Outside of driving, Tim is involved with fundraisers to support youth sports, including soccer and Little League. Congratulations, Tim. Our last finalist is Devin Thompson of Chobani. Devin has been driving for 18 years, 9 of which have been with Chobani. He has accumulated nearly 2 million accident-free miles. According to his employer, Devin's commitment to safety and the safety of his peers is like no other. He will go above and beyond to ensure the safety of his equipment, himself, and those he shares the road with. Outside of work, Devin enjoys RVing, being with friends, and volunteering at his local church. Congratulations to Devin. Congratulations once again to all of our Driver of the Year finalists. And now join me in watching this video announcing our 2019 statewide Driver of the Year recipient.
We are here to do the statewide Driver of the Year award. Okay, it's presented annually through TANY. And first of all, I'm very, very privileged, especially this year with COVID, to be able to represent TANY and present this award. Again, it's unusual, but when TANY decided to do these awards, a little bit of a debate was on, should we not, and everything else. But we all felt that this is so important So we're going ahead and doing the awards, even though we don't have a huge crowd here like we typically do. So we're here with Kendall over here. He's going to be the recipient. And like I said, every year, the Trucking Association of New York Safety Maintenance Management Council, we accept these nominations for the New York State Driver of the Year Award. Drivers with outstanding driving records who display their professionalism both on and, of course, off the road too comes into play. They're considered for this very prestigious award. Winners are often very involved in their communities, typically through safety education, civic engagement, charitable pursuits. From the nominations, the top 5 drivers are selected as finalists for this statewide Driver of the Year. Today, again, I am very pleased to announce that Kendall Heffernan with Reed Petroleum Corporation has been selected as the 2019 statewide Driver of the Year. Kendall has a very, very huge safety record. He's been safely driving for 30 years, 9 of which have been with Reed Petroleum. He is very involved with his community, assisting with a variety of fundraisers, teaching 4-H and through church activities. He helped to build and continues to maintain a community garden within his village as well, which during this COVID time is very important. In his spare time, he enjoys outdoor activities with friends and family, including camping, fishing, and hunting. Kendall is not new to this. Kendall previously received Regional Driver of the Year awards from the Trucking Association in 2014 and again in 2018. He has received Safe Driving Awards from Reed Petroleum every year since 2011 and has also been recognized with Safe Driving Awards by his past employers. While Kendall's safe driving record and community involvement speak for itself, it was his actions taken during an accident in late 2019 that set him apart. During a very heavy rainstorm, causing Kendall During a heavy rainstorm, Kendall's loaded fuel trailer was struck by a hydroplaning vehicle at a high rate of speed, nearly causing Kendall's vehicle to jackknife. The trailer sustained significant damage as a result of the impact, and of course, needless to say, causing fuel to spill. Despite the conditions, Kendall was able to regain control of his vehicle and safely pulled to the side of the road. He immediately went to work to try and stop the fuel spill. Thankfully, all parties involved survived and the spill was contained quickly. Kendall was commended at the scene by the responding officers for his actions of maintaining control of his vehicle, as well as mitigating the hazmat spill. Kendall's experience, professionalism, and safe driving skills are attributed to preventing a much more serious situation from occurring. Please, I know it's a small audience here, then join me in congratulating Kendall Heffernan as I present him with the 2019 Trucking Association of New York Statewide Driver of the Year. Jason, can you hand me the plaque? Okay. Steve, excuse me.
That's all right.
Sorry, Steve, I apologize.
No worries.
This is yours.
Thank you.
Okay.
Count, congratulations.
Thank you.
Yes, absolutely.
Thank you.
That is
Why don't you
awesome.
hold it up too, and
Great.
again, the times are different, but you truly, truly deserve that, and I'm glad that we decided to do this. Again,
I never
hopefully-
imagined.
Never imagine. Hopefully it's a memory. So
Oh, it is.
Definitely is.
if there's anything you want to say, go for it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Tanny,
Awesome.
thank you very much. And
Okay.
Kendall, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Congratulations to Kendall Heffernan. Your actions are to be commended and emulated by others. A well-deserved award. Congratulations. We will now move into our 2019 Golden Wrench Award recipients. The Distinguished Golden Wrench Award is presented by the Trucking Association of New York Safety Maintenance Management Council to honor the best heavy vehicle technicians in New York State. It was established to recognize the outstanding efforts, achievements, and contributions of those who work behind the scenes to ensure commercial motor vehicles are safe on the road. From the nominations, the top five technicians are selected as finalists for the statewide Golden Wrench of the Year. Let's begin. Our first Golden Wrench Award finalist is Christopher Tate with Mohawk Truck. Chris has been a technician for over 25 years, 23 of which have been with Mohawk Truck. Chris holds the Master Medium Truck Technician, Automobile Technician, Advanced Level Specialist, Master Truck Equipment Technician, Master School Bus Technician, Master Transit Bus Technician, and Service Consultant ASE certifications, and was awarded the ASE Blue Seal of Excellence. Additionally, he holds several Thermo King certifications and has completed multiple other certification programs. Chris has been competing at the New York State SuperTech competition and the National SuperTech competition for over 15 years, taking home countless first, second, and third place finishes at both events. Chris has taken home the New York State SuperTech Overall Winner Trophy 7 times, and in 2009 won the Overall Winner Trophy at the National SuperTech competition. Outside of his normal work activities, Chris enjoys snowmobiling and hunting and is a former Boy Scouts volunteer. Congratulations, Chris. Our next finalist is James Otto with Penn Power Group. Jim has been a technician for 9 years, 5 of which have been with Penn Power Group. He holds multiple ASC certifications and is also certified in the Prevost Multiplex Systems, Detroit Engines, and DDHD platform engines. He has completed multiple training programs as well. Jim competed in the New York State SuperTech competition in 2019 and took home 2 third-place finishes. He also competed in the National SuperTech competition for the first time in 2019 and finished 56th overall out of 89 competitors, a great accomplishment for a first-time competitor. In his spare time, Jim volunteers for the Club Scout program and enjoys spending time with his family and working on his farm tractors. Congratulations to Jim. Our next finalist is Curtis Washburn of Penn Power Group. Kurt has been a technician for 8 years, all of which have been with Penn Power Group. Kurt holds multiple ASC certifications, is forklift certified, holds multiple Detroit engine certifications, as well as Carrier and Allison transmissions. He has previously been awarded the TANY Regional Golden Wrench Award. He is a frequent competitor at the New York State SuperTech competition, taking home multiple first, second, and third place finishes. In 2018, Kurt was awarded the prestigious Jeremy Ayers Award by the SuperTech Committee. And in 2016, he received Penn Power Group's Employee of the Year Award. Congratulations to Kurt. Our last finalist is Alexander Manroe, also of Penn Power Group. Alex has been a technician for 6 years, 5 of which have been with Penn. Alex is an ASC Master Certified Heavy Duty Vehicle Technician. He completed diesel technology training at Alfred State University in 2014. Alex is currently the lead technician in the engine department with Penn Buffalo, and he also maintains their diagnostic software and hardware. Alex competed in the 2019 National SuperTech competition for the first time, where he finished 75th overall, a great accomplishment. In his spare time, he enjoys PC repair, decoding, and electronics. Congratulations to Alex. Congratulations once again to all of our Golden Wrench Award finalists. And now, please join me in watching this video announcing the 2019 statewide Golden Wrench Award recipient.
The fact that we're doing these awards during turbulent times shows the fortitude, dedication of our industry. There's no doubt about that. And that's how important these well-deserved awards are. Given the circumstances, hopefully to the recipients, it will always be a memorable event. I mentioned that, you know. So here we have the Distinguished Golden Wrench Award. It's presented by the Trucking Association of New York Safety Maintenance Management Council to honor the best heavy vehicle technicians in New York State. It was established years ago to recognize outstanding efforts, achievements, and contributions of those who work behind the scenes to ensure commercial motor vehicles are safe on the road. Today, I am pleased and actually very privileged to announce that Michael Brutch with Kenworth Northeast Group has been selected as a 2019 statewide Golden Wrench Award winner. Michael has been a technician for 48 years, 8 of which have been with Kenworth. He holds multiple ASC certifications, as well as certificates for training from PACCAR and Cummins. He's competed in the TANY SuperTech competition, bringing home first, second, third places. Category. He previously won a regional Golden Wrench Award for 2018. So you're not a newcomer here, you know. In his community, which is very important, he serves as vice president of the New Lebanon Central School Board. I think the best way to illustrate Michael's commitment to his job and industry is by reading the letter of recommendation that was submitted by his employer. When I went through all the numbers that he had, I do place a lot of weight on what the employer says. And Rich from Kenworth, the branch manager, he did a very, very nice job. So here's his letter. Mike started with Kenworth Northeast Group when we opened the doors in Albany. Kenworth never had a dealership in the capital region, so this was new territory for them. We had to grow the business from scratch. Mike was very pivotal in getting the Albany service department off the ground, making it into a successful dealership. His role has been crucial, not only with the knowledge he himself had in repairing equipment entering the dealership, but more importantly, mentoring the new generation coming into the business he has helped grow. Mike is the go-to guy in the shop. If no one else can figure out the problem on the truck, goes to Mike, and Mike fixes it. And fixes it right the first time, no matter what vehicle system is causing a symptom. He can apply his 45 years of experience to solve even the most bewildering and intermittent complaints and problems. And that's a tough thing to do today. Mike has spent much time away from home, his family, going to training class for Kenworth, PACCAR, Cummins, and other manufacturers to stay up to date and product changes, improvements. And that is a sacrifice. I gotta throw that in, you know, to do that. Mike also keeps his ASC certifications current and valid. When Kenworth, a coworker or a customer needs something done, he never hesitates and is always willing to go to an extra mile. Mike also has another milestone under his belt this year, finishing an all-instructor-led training to be the first Kenworth Master Certified Technician of the dealership. It's a long letter, excuse me, but this is why. He's well worth it. Mike is also very safety-minded and has helped build a culture of safety in our dealership, as well as has been at the forefront of our safety practice and procedures. The dealership has been able to report 0 lost time accidents for multiple years since the dealership's inception, largely due to the foundation he has laid. Mike also has a CDL. He's a big part of our quality control for our shop. Mike uses his experience of as a driver for pre-trips and looking units over. He also uses safety attributes and applies them to the driving attributes of his duties. Mike cares about this industry, cares for the people and the future of this industry. When Mike works on a truck, he is not just thinking about the job at hand, he's thinking the driver has a son or daughter they're trying to get home to see, or maybe the driver's grandson or granddaughter that was just born, and they need to be home to meet them for the very first time. That the truck being down could be costing a mortgage payment. Mike cares about those things and has an understanding that what we do here affects not just Kenworth, but affects the customer in a variety of ways. His commitment to the industry, quality, accuracy, training, and mentoring and safety are second to none. Join me in congratulating Mike Brutch as I present him with the 2019 Trucking Association of New York State Wide Golden Wrench Awards. And before I give him the plate, Rich, that was a very nice letter. I mean, you said it all.
Thank you.
Mike.
Congratulations, Michael. Great job. I am sure every company would love to have an employee with your integrity and work ethic. Congratulations again. Congratulations again to all of our Fleet Safety Driver of the Year and Golden Wrench Award winners. This was not the ideal way we wanted to do our award celebration tonight, but I do appreciate everyone who has taken the time this evening to join us. We are hopeful that next year we will be able to see everyone again in person. Thank you again for joining us to celebrate these professional companies, drivers, and technicians. They deserve our appreciation, not just tonight, not just during Driver Appreciation Week or Technician Appreciation Week, but all year long. This will conclude our presentation for tonight. Be well, stay safe, and I hope to see everybody again very soon. Thank you.